Knights in shining armor, noble ladies in silk dresses, castles, honor, sword fights. Yeah, forget all that. The real Middle Ages were muddy, cold, smelly, and very, very loud. We often picture the Middle Ages the way movies show them: romantic, dramatic, full of brave heroes and dramatic battles. But that image, it's fake. In fact, most of what we think of as medieval is based on Renaissance art or 19th century imagination, not the actual Middle Ages. Films show clean armor, shiny castles, and stylish peasants. But historical sources tell a different story. No soap, no toothpaste, no glass windows. Most people didn't even know what a castle looked like, let alone lived in one. Let's talk about the real stars of the Middle Ages, the peasants. Percent of the population worked the land, no glory, just back pain, mud, and survival. Their daily routine: wake up with the sun, feed the animals, plow the field, fetch water, bake, south sleep, repeat. Food? Mostly porridge, cabbage, old bread. Meat was rare, so were spices, and don't even ask about dessert. And hygiene? Baths were optional, once a month maybe. Toilets? Just a hole behind the barn, if that. Think the nobles had it better? Well, a little. But castles weren't cozy. They were cold stone fortresses. No heating, no privacy, no comfort. The windows were tiny, the rooms were dark. Toilets were basically overhanging platforms called garderobes. Waste just dropped down the wall. Sure, the nobles ate better, but their health wasn't much better. Gout, bad teeth, and parasites were common. And those knights in armor? The suits could weigh over 30 kilograms. Wearing one was like walking around in a metal oven. Romantic? Not really. Got a headache in the Middle Ages? Here's a leech. Or maybe some herbal tea. Or we'll drill a hole in your skull. Medical knowledge was limited and usually controlled by the church. Most people believed illness was a punishment from God or the work of demons. There were no hospitals like we know today. Monks and nuns were often the best doctors, if you could even reach a monastery. An education? Only the rich or religious had access to it. The rest?